Everybody, it's Victor. It's another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Saturday, Mosh Pit. Hope you all had a good breath from yesterday's episode. Obviously, it was very tense in the early to mid game with IBS, but clearly, obviously, we made it, but not without a whole lot of stress and a lot of danger. There was definitely plenty of room for mistake, but we did pull through it, much to the chagrin of Zombolus, who I did tell about the episode, and he was rather giddy at the prospect of starting with IBS, as I predicted he would be. Here's your meme of the day, brought to you by Lord Rather Long. Title of thread on the Invicta subreddit was meme of the day: taking all pills. Invicta taking all pills, emphasis on all. Plan C. Am I a joke to you? So first off, I banned this meme like several years ago because too many people were just using it. It was just way overdone. And secondly, I'm just going to say that's a tablet, not a pill. So, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. So that's right. Invicta Logic says that I am right. Thank you very much, Lord Rather Long, and everyone who upvoted that gem on the Invicta subreddit. Oh boy. Seed day is gonna be Charlie 30 Tango, Delta 0 Mike Victor. Well, we've got Strange Attractor, which is real bad, but we have Conquest Pony, which is real good. So we have a decent amount of tears rate here. We also have a good amount of damage to start with. So again, I guess we'll take hypercoagulation. The only reason why I hesitate to take it is not because it has any downside. It's just kind of like, if we get a reroll, I'd rather use this item pedestal than not. But hypercoagulation is just kind of But obviously, early flying here, especially with us having Conquest Pony, is going to be very helpful early on against bosses. The mobility is going to be great as well, and overall, it's just going to be a fantastic time. We can also use the Moon card to get out of here. We get Vengeful Spirit, which is okay. That's funny game. I see what you did there. So instead, you know what? I refuse to let you take away my charge of Conquest Pony. I'm going to use it in here instead because it's basically a free charge. What does Conquest Pony do other than flying? Does this? Oh yeah, it's very good. If you don't know what Conquest Pony does by now, you haven't been paying attention. Either that or you're brand new to Isaac. I wouldn't mind getting that Soul Heart as well. Got ourselves a charge key in here, so maybe we can get something good. Okay, we'll get a Singular Bomb and 3 cents. All right. And movement speed upgrade, which is not going to do anything. Our movement speed right now is capped, soft capped at 1.5. Obviously, we're starting with lower movement speed than that, especially since we just got a movement speed upgrade and it didn't actually go up. But that is the minimum amount of movement speed that you get if you have Conquest Pony. So just because you don't see the stat change necessarily does not mean it's changing. Or it doesn't mean it's not changing, you're just not seeing it. Yeah. Here we go. We say no thank you, little Steven, and head on down. So decent start. First the unknown. We know we don't have any soul hearts here. So obviously going into the curse room does not actually affect us for the devil deal. We just need to make sure we don't take any red heart damage here. And I did totally forget to go buy that soul heart, so we just need to be a little bit cautious. But again, with flying, I feel pretty confident that we're going to be okay. Especially against the boss, we can just instant nuke, instant dunk with Conquest Pony. It's just about being careful, you know? And that's not something that we can do with IBS. And as much as I would like to say that it was fun yesterday winning, which it was, but there are times, and I realize the appeal. I almost took red heart damage there by being a moron. I do know that there are times that people want to see me struggle with the bad items, or just the items that I don't take in general, out of my comfort zone, etc., etc. But that doesn't really make for all the best videos sometimes, and I felt like I was really concentrating hard to play around IBS, and that's unfortunately what you just have to do with that item, which is the reason why I don't like it. I'm gonna go back into the shop first because we need to get ourselves a soul heart if we're gonna take a devil deal here, which maybe get ourselves a Yave, and we get an Aldra's Rune. Okay. So the Aldra's Rune at least can get us back to there's a Demon Judgment here. There's a random soul heart though. Oh baby. Okay. I'm going to hold off on using the Outer's Rune until after the Devil Deal, mainly because if there is a Demon Judgment there, I want to be able to play it. Urglings should get instant dunked here by a Conquest Pony. There we go. No problem. Oh, get ourselves a Tears upgrade, which is nice. And we get... you get a free item here thanks to having found Soul. What is our base movement speed? Not bad, actually, but... yeah, I mean, having the damage upgrade from the nail is all well and good, but it doesn't beat. It just cannot compete with flying and Conquest Pony. Like there's no competition there. If we needed HP or something like that, or if our stats were extremely bad, I would still take Conquest Pony just because of the boss killing ability that it has. And on top of that, remember, it's got flying, and that pretty much seals the deal for any sort of debate, in my opinion, about which one we take here. We don't have an Eternal Heart. I think we have one Red Heart container, if I remember correctly. No, we have 2. Well, it doesn't matter because Hypercoagulation should keep us fed here. As long as it doesn't fly off to the nether regions like that. Yeah, even Conquest Pony cannot keep up with that. Okay, see, this is why no one likes you here, Hypercoagulation. Nope. I don't know if I picked that up or not, so I'm not going to risk losing a Soul Heart. We are back to 19 cents, which is good. You can always see whether or not we're down to 1 HP or less by seeing if the boss trap room is open. And we may want to just do the boss trap room anyway, and lose a couple Soul Hearts. And the reason why I say that is because there might be an HP upgrade in there. I think we're still on Red Hearts, but now if I tap again, we're going to go down to Soul Hearts. We're getting lots of play here out of Hypercoagulation, though. I mean, this is the way you do it. This is the way to utilize it here. And we wouldn't be able to do this without Conquest Pony. There's no way our movement speed would be able to keep up with this. Ooh, got the dime sound and everything. He has stopped focusing so much on picking up the coins than picking up the hearts. Okay, so that was a miss there. We're up to 52 cents. Still no keys, by the way. I think now we're back to being on Soul Hearts. I think. Okay, so now what we do is we go over here and we wait to see until we're down to 1 heart. Okay, now we're down to 1 heart. I know that we lost two Soul Hearts there. That's fine. This is all calculated here. Remember, we have this Outer's Rune as well, so we get Roid Rage, which is, I mean, it's fine. Our range is pretty bad. I would have preferred to gotten something better than that. Honestly, just a regular HP upgrade, but at least our base movement speed now is not going to be so bad, especially without Conquest Pony. We have Black Gurgling, so we got to be a little bit careful here. The reason why I'm not using Conquest Pony in this spot here, because they haven't really lined up that great. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're at 58 cents. We got ourselves a nice little movement speed upgrade. Emperor's card doesn't do anything for us. We could get 2 cards here. Moon card. The moon. Okay, well, we got a key, so at least we'll be able to go into the item room now. We're back up to full HP. Nice. Nice. All right. So now what we do is we try to get at least 1 Soul Heart payout from the fortune telling machine. This is a very long second floor, but we're making it happen. Got Gigante Bean. Ooh. I will take our Maggie's Faith. Hey, you got my attention, game. I will go down to 15 cents. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. 15 cents is fine. We do need another key, though. We get more money, that's fine, too. Could play some more, but I want to get a move on here. Base movement speed's looking very healthy. We're definitely going to be taking this Algiers Rune. And after 8 minutes, or 10 minutes and 40 seconds, we are finally ready to go down to the next floor. Wow. Speaking of WoW, everybody, I failed to mention on, I think yesterday, no, it was Thursday's episode. When I was talking about the WoW Guild, I failed to mention what the actual password was, which is because obviously yesterday was just an absolute nightmare. But if you do apply for the guild, it's the Disciples of Mayhem. We're on Kel'Thuzad. We're on the Alliance, but that doesn't mean you can't join. And the password when you apply is just going to be simply Mosh Pit. All one word, Mosh Pit. Even though that's not how you spell Mosh Pit, but that's your code. Better yet, say YouTube Mosh Pit. How about that? Just YT Mosh Pit. You can write it however you want. That'll tell me that you came from the YouTube Mosh Pit, and that way, you know, we need to know like what your username is if you are on Twitch or on YouTube. Nice to know who we're talking to, especially if you happen to be a regular. By name, I mean your screen name, not your real name, obviously. Oh, baby. Now we're talking Tech 1. The Tech 1 kind of weekend, and I'm here for it. We have Tech 1 and a Soul Heart. This tears rate, and also because we have Maggie's Faith, we're going to get even stronger in terms of our HP. So we're looking pretty here. And I don't get to say that often, so... Go around this way with the Bumba. We have actually a pretty decent opportunity to make up the lost time and get to boss rush if we can. Oh man. Now we just get ourselves the grand champion of good DPS here with having the 4.5 volt with Conquest Pony. Forget about it. I don't feel like messing with Bombino, so I'm just not. And we get meat, which is going to give us an HP upgrade and a little bit of damage, not a lot. Finally get a curseless floor here, and man, this is what you get with Tech 1, man. Unlimited range, fantastic damage, good scaling with damage as well. Piercing, everything but spectral. If you can get spectral, like Ouija board or something like that, you're in for some fun. I'm only taking rocket in a jar just because it is 5 bombs. It's not an item that I necessarily think is great. You do have to be very careful when you're firing, and then you accidentally, if you try to place a bomb like I do while you're firing, it tends to end in self-damage. I knew that the super secret room was there. We don't have the keys for it. Another half soul heart, we'll take that. I will open up this one and be very sad because golden chests, honestly, the stock on golden chests is coming way down here. Right, so we have an 85% chance. Now, if we miss this devil deal, heads are gonna roll. All I'm gonna say. We're gonna slay some bosses, many bosses. I mean, this would be a nice Omega run chance, especially with 4.5 volt and Conquest Pony. See, this is where we really need to have spectral tears here. No shot, dude. Okay. We can get a whole lot of money here, but I don't want to waste too much time. Mainly because We're trying to make boss rush again. A lucky penny, look at that. Can't see where the heart is, so. Now what would be amazing is having hypercoagulation and Maggie's bow, where you could heal for twice the amount of hearts. Or even better than that, imagine if we had Candy Heart. Oh, brother. Just imagine Candy Heart with this build. It would be an almost infinite amount of stat ups that you can get. It would instantly become like the new strongest run of all time, because you are only limited by the amount of time that it takes for you to do it, or like just how bored you get. Obviously, we don't want to go too low here because I don't want to lose the Eternal Heart for Maggie's Faith, but if we do, so be it. Prefer not, though. Chance. A blood bag, which is going to give us an insta heal. Wow. And a movement speed upgrade, too. I tell you what. "13 minutes down." Yeah, that's another rechargeable spacebar synergy here, and we go up to 90% chance for Devil Deal. This is D-Day right here, game. Your chance to prove to the world that Sinvicta Luck does exist. It's teed up, ready for you to just lay into it. So make the world a believer and show that even Sinvicta Luck cannot escape the 90% chance of failure. Got it. Damage up is very nice. We can contract from below, which is very good as well. As Bloody Gust, we might as well take it. All right, we got to get a move on, though. The room D Twanky. Do that. And we'll go check out the cursed room as well. Okay. So the Bloody Gust, which is the Devil Deal item that we picked up, other than Contract from Below, Bloody Gust is going to give us a Tears and movement speed upgrade with a very, very, very high cap. Every time we take damage. So if we have another IV bag or something like that, anything that we can just get, basically, oh man, SMB Superfan's so good. Basically anything that we can do to create damage for ourselves, it's going to essentially give us automatic full stats. I swear to you, I didn't even see that fly. Getting crazy out here, coach. Obviously, there's a Kinnet Rock right there. We get absolutely nothing in here. I ended up dropping Maggie's Faith because I think Counterfeit Penny might be better for the long run. Already been in the secret room. Yeah, this is working. We got our second syringe item. We are now capped at movement speed. And we leave Low Delirium because he is bad. Made up some time here. And Curse the Blind. Yep. Yep. There you go. How many times has this happened now this week? I feel like at least twice, where we've done a good job at catching up on time, planning on going to the boss rush, and then, yeah, that's Isaac, baby. Yave's here, and obviously we don't take blind items, so we are Going to simply head on down to the next floor. There you go. Instant full charge there for Conquest Pony. Got ourselves a couple Yaves. Bombas and the wrong way. Right. The absolute mega dodge there. So if anything, we can just find like a donation machine or something. We don't. We do not take blind items. It is over and done with. After the great judgment incident of 2024, we do not take blind items. Under no circumstances. Unless if it's a blood bag, because we've already gotten everything else. What? And there's no donation machine. Wow, the game really just does not want to play ball today. It's running Counters Invicta nonstop. See here that we're able to just gun down basically everything here with Tech 1 and Bloody Gust being maxed like that. I didn't want to do that, but I also didn't want to take damage. Not that it would be fatal damage, obviously, but there we go. Nice and simple here, and there's no one heart double deals that I want at this point. I wouldn't mind small rock, that'd be nice. But we didn't get it. We'll head on down. You know, it's just, that's one of those things where the game just sometimes, more than sometimes, likes to kind of have its way, and you got to make the most out of a sticky situation. We all know the game listens to you. We all know that the game conspires against you. This is something that has been long. This is not new. A new area of information for a lot of people. You know, and you can just watch my videos and know, just to see like the insane odds and circumstances surrounding some things that just would be almost illogical to even think about happening, and how often we see it. Yeah, it's pretty nutsoid. I don't care about one soul heart. We have a strength card in case we need it. You have to be a little bit cautious of the fear shot because they can do some wonky things. There we go. Lover's card does not need to be used. And again, you're seeing this increased mobility here that's just so valuable. The reason why I feel good about taking a little bit of a higher level of risk here with flying. And then on top of that, you add the 4.5 volt and the jumper cables. I mean, you're in for a very, very, very hard carried run, spearheaded by your active items. Again, we gotta be careful with fear here. Damage upgrade, which is very welcome. What's this card? Oh there, hey there, oh there, bud, oh there. Getting a little grabby there, Mom. Thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting the YouTube Shorts and TikToks as well that Alex has been releasing. We're trying to release at least 2 on a regular basis here on all platforms. By all platforms, I mean literally just YouTube and TikTok. But thank you very much. And if you happen to find my channel from TikTok, welcome. It's great to have you. We play this game pretty much nonstop here. With the occasional few oddities here and there, you know, we change it up. Play some Raid Shadow Legends, World of Warcraft, you know. That reminds me to let everybody know, if you are still playing Raid, I'm currently on break from the game right now, but I'll probably be back very soon. If you are playing Raid, Limiting Zero, our guild leader for the Raid clan, he has requested that I tell everyone about it. That we need some new peeps, we need some fresh blood in the clan. So if you're playing Raid or if you're getting started with it, this is not a promotion, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Talk to Lemming Zero or just search for Metal, Clan Metal. I think it's Metal anyway. Not the mosh pit, I can tell you that. And you will find us. I'll get confirmation on that when I talk to Lemming Zero. If we get a full charge, we can actually go back in and get that soul heart for profit. Need to get a full charge here on Conquest Pony. I mean, before I sound stupid. I'm gonna message him just to make sure I get the name right, because I can't send people over there if I don't know what the exact name of the guild is. There's a lot of raid clans out there. And so we need to get a full charge here, which we just got thanks to the 4.5 volt, so we can protect the bone heart. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into the curse room and then use Conquest Pony to escape without taking any damage. There we go. Oh yeah, it's called Official Mosh Pit. That's what it is. He just messaged me. So if you're on Raid and you're looking for a clan or you're looking for an active clan, go on the servers and search for Official Mosh Pit. It's 3 words. Official Mosh Pit. And that is our Raid clan, ran by Limiting Zero. Again, I'm taking a break from Raid right now currently, but I will be back soon. I just wanted to do that because he's put a lot of time and effort into recruiting and stuff, and we've gotten some new members, but not a lot. And he requested that I do a little bit of announcement, so there you go. Not gonna mess with this room here. Again, not having Spectral Tears is a little bit of a sad face, but it's a small price to pay for having Tech 1. Again, we can get into and out of the curse room for free, essentially. Of course, with curse rooms like that, who needs enemies? We even got Gimpy to pay out from the confessional booth. Okay, now that was ridiculous. Combos, we don't care about Swallow Penny. Our damage is okay. I mean, it's nothing incredible. The only damage upgrades we've gotten are Meat, which is not a lot of damage, SMB Superfan, which is a lot of damage, and the Stapler. That's it. We've almost gotten more damage in terms of upgrades out of the Curved Horn than anything. Rivaled only by SMB Superfan, I would say. Play this Judgment here. We have 99 cents. We might as well. Luckfoot means that we can take pills. And you know, this is one of those times where would it be nice to have more damage and stuff? It's like, yeah, it'd be nice, but I know that we can win off of this. And it's not like we need to do a boss trap room in the cathedral sort of need, you know. More damage at this point is just a luxury. I would say. I'm surprised that the Deacon shield kicked on, even though I used a bomb right next to the ghost that was supposed to die at the same time. That was weird. Back up to almost full HP, a full rack of HP. I don't feel like messing with red Lorbs. And we've gone the wrong way. All right. Right, how does he do it? How does he do it? Yep. Dual Charm. Dual Charm was slightly against us yesterday, I would say. Try not to light the gas with IBS and everything, but overall, I mean, the luck upgrades are fine. Being immune to poison and burning is nice as well. Oh my god, I didn't even see those shots. There's the entire cathedral map, everybody, in case you wanted to see. There's a ballerina alpaca, it looks like. It looks like Rob doing some cheerleading or a high kick or something like that. You don't tell me you can't see that. TJ Button can see it. There'll be an Animaps tomorrow of Rob doing that. Alpaca Patrol. This should be an absolute dunking of Isaac here. Even if we only get one recharge off of the other charge, it's still enough to take him down past. I mean, just completely skip phase 3 altogether. Yeah, and that is the 4.5 volt for you. Give credit where credit's due. Also, of course, we have the extension cord, or not extension cord, but jumper cable is doing a lot of heavy lifting as well. Every time we kill something, up to 15 kills. Every 15th kill, we're going to get a free full charge, or not full charge, a free charge on our spacebar item. We only need 2 of them to actually get a full charge. But what you're seeing here is what our damage looks like against a tanky character where we can't use Conquest Pony. Preserve the Bone Heart, no problem. Get another very kind of tanky character here. We'll take large just because why not? And we've gone to another dead end, all right. The lard, again, it's one of those items that is not going to affect us because we have Conquest Pony. Excuse me? We used Conquest Pony, but nothing happened. Isaac didn't move. I don't know what happened there. You know, just max range, daddy long legs when you can. Toxic Shock doing some good work for us, giving us a little bit of an instant charge. Did Fruity Plum drop a Troll Bomb? Is that... Dude, I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're seeing some next level Troll Bomb placement here. I had no idea that Fruity Plum could even drop a Troll Bomb. Or Baby Plum, whatever her name is. Jacob's Ladder, obviously with Tech 1, is very, very excellent. I heard the beep on the pip thinking that we had a full charge for some reason. Flip Rib, and we are going to get Spun thanks to Adrenaline of all things. So Spun's going to give us a nice little extra damage here. Contract below going absolutely ham. We get the Halo as well. Oh, man. Yeah, we are sitting pretty. Weird, but again, I don't know. Sometimes Conquest Pony just does, like, it will start and then stop randomly. It's very strange. Now, I do not believe anyway that the Teleport 2.0 will get us into the Satan door. I don't think, anyway. We should try to find... If we can find the secret room, we might be able to get in there. I'm willing to put in a little bit extra time just to find the secret rooms here. We found the super secret room, I think. Super secret room, there's a full charge in here. Good. Good. Okay. I also just realized that we dropped Conquest Pony, but that's fine. Okay, we found the secret room. So we just got to do a full charge here, and then maybe... Oh my god. Okay, now this is just bananas. Almond Milk Tech 1. Hey, thank you. What am I flying back? So we need to go into every single room now. I don't think it will take you into the Satan door. I don't think it will. But we have two chances. So one, it will take us into a Devil Deal, maybe. Although now that I think about it, I actually don't think it will take us even to a Devil Deal at this point. I don't know. Let's find out. Where was it? Yeah. There's a Devil Deal. Okay. So then we just need a full charge. Just need a full charge to use it one more time. There's no I Am Error rooms on this. I believe it's just going to take us to the starting room. I believe. No, it just takes us to the Devil Deal. Okay. Well, I tried. So either way, thank you for watching, everyone. Very fun run. It's unfortunate that Boss Rush got a little bit ruined and rained on by the game, but hey, you wouldn't expect anything less from Isaac. And thank you to the Conquest Pony, just giving us infinite charges here along with the 4.5-fold. Very, very cool run. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hope you all are staying safe and staying dry out there. It's a little bit rainy. But either way, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for the support on TikTok as well as on the YouTube Shorts. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like this pages of mine like Stefan Alexander, Mr. K, and Calming Spider. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.